Good morning. It's Allie Benjamin here with Growing Edge Live Sunday broadcast. And I am here in, let's see, I don't have great cell range here. We're in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and it's absolutely stunning here. And we're in a campground. And so everyone's beginning to wake up. And you might hear some kids playing and some traffic. And here we are in the beautiful forest. It's absolutely stunning. Let's see if you can see just huge trees and beautiful lake. I'll show you in a little while. So good morning and welcome to Growing Edge Live. I'm Allie Benjamin. Hi Cindy, good to see you. Yeah, let us know where you are. Where are you? I'm in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, on our Life on a Joyride tour. Michael and I, we have our camper van, our Om Shanti home, and we're traveling around the country and sharing our message of joy and spiritual principles and practices that we found so helpful to stay centered and present. Hi Rhonda, hi Cheryl, hi Heather, hi Carol, good to see you. So glad that you're here joining us this morning here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We're at a campground. I think it's called Bell Campground. Good morning. Love you so much, everyone. We do this spiritual tune-in and tune-up every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Mountain time. Hello to our Satya community there in Ogden, Utah. There's Michael, good morning. People are starting to come on for our time together, our spiritual connection, and I just honor you wherever you are. I know life's not easy, and I know that we've all been going through a lot of changes over the last 5-6 months, and wherever you are, I trust and hope that you're finding your way, that you're getting a sense of what's really valuable and important to you. And it's our wish that these Sunday broadcasts help you, support you on your spiritual path, and give you a sense of virtual community, virtual hugs, and know that there's a group of people out there right here that absolutely are on the same track as you, open-minded, metaphysical, new thoughts, spiritual, self-empowerment, however you classify where you are and what you're doing and what you find important as far as spiritual nourishment goes. I trust and know that what we share here this morning will absolutely support you right where you are. So let's take a moment to tune in, closing the outer eyes, and tuning in to that inner space, that timeless, dimensionless inner space that there is no circumference to it, and the center is everywhere. Some call it truth, some call it the universe or life, some call it God. Whatever it is, spirit, infinite intelligence, oneness, love, let us tune in now and presence ourselves right here and now, in this moment, the only moment. Take a deep breath, inhaling. Exhale. And as you calm and center and arrive in this moment, feel the peace and the power and the life and the aliveness that is who and what you are. Arriving, occupying this amazing space of the now. And allow everything you see, hear, taste, touch, feel, know, experience to bring you more fully into the awareness that you are consciousness itself, experiencing this moment as never before. You are the witnessing presence that is more than a mind, more than a body. And as you become aware, as you allow your sense perceptions to help you engage with this physical reality, know that you, me, we are more than that. We're more than the physical. We're more than the mental and the emotional. All those aspects to our being are so vitally important to this human experience. We are more than all of that. We are pure essence. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So as we drop back into that witnessing presence and be aware, simply be aware, be tuned in to all that is occurring around you, within you. And when you are ready, open your eyes, take a look around, wherever you are in your home, or maybe you're outdoors like I am. And sigh and take a breath and just drink it in. Drink in the wonder of it all. It will never quite be as it is in this moment. So welcome, I'm Allie Benjamin. This is Growing Edge Live Sunday broadcast, and I'm tuning in from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, as Michael and I, my husband, we're in our camper van, Om Shanti Home, and we are taking life on a joyride, and we broadcast every Sunday here on Facebook. You can also find us on YouTube at God on a Joyride or the Satya Center. We've got several different YouTube channels you can follow us on to see what we're up to. And we hope to inspire and bring a sense of joy and wonder to everyone that connects with us. So welcome, namaste, and thanks for being here today. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about worry and more about wonder, worry to wonder. I know that for me, we are 30 days into leaving our home in Big Bear Lake and jumping into our camper van, and we put everything in storage or sold everything or gave it away, and now we've dedicated the next year to living on the road, to living an untethered life. And with that, there's become a fair degree of worry. I found that I'm a little bit of a worrier, or maybe a little bit of a control person. I like to know what's going on and have control, and stepping out onto the road and onto the land has stirred up some worry, some concern, some anxiety, some feeling like I'm out of control. And I know many of you feel this way, not necessarily because you've taken a life on the road, but in general, as life changes, as we move through transitions in our world, as people come and go, as our finances ebb and flow, as our health may take a turn for, let's say, we're not so healthy, and so as we're going through these changes in our relationships and within our life, within our own mental atmosphere, sometimes we're at peace with our mind, and then there's other times that we're not. Our mind is torturing us. And so we're all moving through times that can stir up a sense of struggle and worry. And so what I want to suggest, and this has been extremely helpful for me, along with meditation, of course, finding a place within myself, within my mind, to move from worry to wonder, from worry to wonder. And what I do is when I'm worrying about something, it's usually, if I take a step back and inquire a little bit into what's causing me to worry, it's usually a thought. It's a thought that I'm having, or maybe I'm wanting to have a greater sense of control around something. And so I can add wonder to that. You can add wonder to whatever it is, whatever thought that is causing you stress and anxiety. You can wonder if it's true. Is this thought I'm having true? I wonder if it's really true. And wonder is this great sense of newness, of curiosity, of something creative. There's a sense of expansion with the idea of wonder. Worry seems to be very kind of closed in, tight, narrow. Wonder kind of opens things up. So I wonder if this thought that I'm having is true. I wonder if I really need to control everything to feel peaceful. I wonder if that person, whoever it might be, your partner, your boss, your children, grandchildren, spouse, I wonder if my thought around the fact that they need to be different or do something different actually is going to be the thing that makes me at peace with myself. Sometimes we project out there onto life the way it needs to be in order for us to be happy or peaceful. So when we add this notion of wonder, I wonder if that's true. I wonder if what's happening here within this relationship, within this situation, I wonder if this isn't just the thing that needs to happen in order to take me to that next evolutionary place, that next place in consciousness, that take me to that next place in my life that will open up goodness knows what. And these kinds of inquiries, these questions, this wondering opens us up to, instead of being narrow and tight and wanting things to be a particular way, when we allow wonder and inquiry to come in, it opens us up to what's possible. And this is what I've been finding as I simply notice that ego mind has a tendency to want to be sure or be right or have control. There's another aspect of me that's more of a magical, childlike persona. And that's what I want to occupy. I want to be more curious, more in wonder, more childlike, and have a sense that I don't know what's going to happen. I don't need to know what's going to happen. Life is never certain. Life is always uncertain. There's very few things that we can count on. Change is probably one of the things that we can absolutely count on. Things are always going to change. And because of that, we can't control it. So living in a state of wonder, going from worry to wonder. So I've come up with some words that I think will help you, and I know they've helped me, to stay in this place of wonder. So first, it's the word wonder, and the first W stands for willing. We have to be willing to try something new. We have to be willing to step out of that tight sense of control and trying to hold on, trying to manipulate or trying to make things happen a certain way. And we have to be willing to be open. So, open. We have to be willing to open. Be open. Have an open mind. Have an open heart. Be willing to be open. Open to the wonders of life. open to what's possible. So WONDER, wonder. So we have to be willing and open to a new direction. That's the N and the D. We have to be willing, we have to be open to go in a new direction with our thoughts, a new direction with our life. Maybe there's some new directions that are going to open you up to a life of wonder. Maybe it's a new way of eating. Maybe it's a new way of physically exercising. No, maybe it's a new direction in your relationships, a new direction of being more loving, more supportive, more generous with your compliments and your praises. So be willing, open, new direction, a new direction. And so when we're willing and we're open to new directions, then it requires us to have a sense of eagerness. There's an eagerness or an excited anticipation. And there's also a readiness. We're ready. So that's willing, open, new direction, eagerness, and ready. So that's the word. The word's wonder. And those are the words that I've chosen to stand for this whole new paradigm. This could be the very first time you're hearing this, that we can actually change our perspective. We can change our thinking and change our life. So as we start to get ready for our new life, we start to, I know for us, as we've got ready in our life to go out on the road, we've had to pack up our camper van and make sure that we have all of the things that are required for a successful life on the road. So what do you need to prepare yourself for as you step into a life of wonder, that you move from being predominantly worrisome, concerned, controlling, uncertain, and move into a place of wonder, that everything is happening for me. I don't need to know exactly where I'm going, but I know that right here I'm occupying a place of authentic wonder, of power, of creativity. I don't need things to be different on the outside because I'm good in here. I'm anchored in. I'm willing. I'm open. There's lots of mosquitoes flying around here. I'm willing. I'm open. I'm headed in a new direction, and I'm eager, and I'm ready. I'm ready. I know that I've got my mind focused on what it is I want to experience. My mind is in full support of where I'm headed. My heart is open. I'm willing. I'm open for a new direction, and I'm eager, and I'm ready. So that's my worry to wonder thought for you today. I trust that this has been helpful. If it has, and you'd like to support our mobile ministry, our Life on a Joyride, our Growing Edge broadcasts, you can Venmo Satya Center, SATYA CENTER, and every dollar, everything helps support us as we take our ministry on the road. And as things start to open up, we'd like to come and visit you, wherever you are. We'd like to bring a Life on a Joyride experience. We've got amazing workshops lined up that include meditation and hiking and movement and creative projects and painting, and we'd love to come and see you. So if you'd love us to come to wherever you are and to bring our Life on a Joyride, our Growing Edge message, our play shops to you, then let us know. And we appreciate your financial support. So love and blessings. I'm going to do a little activation now. So let's close the eyes and tune in. Tune in to the eternal. Tune into the Spirit, into the one life, the one power, the one presence that is never in absence. And feel it right now where you are. Feel the life inside your body. Feel it tingling inside your toes, your fingers, the top of your head, and know that you can breathe in, prana. Breathe in that life force energy and let it move through your body, balancing all of your energy centers, balancing all of your cells, bringing yourself alive in this moment, alive in the God force, alive in the creative flow. And as you tune in with the fundamental order of the universe, as you connect in the oneness, right where you are, let us connect together. And I speak these words for all of us. I am vitally alive right where I am, tuned in, tapped on, knowing that right where I am, life is, right where I am, God is. Feel it, know it, experience it. Life is happening. And as I tune into life, I know I connect with all the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the winged, the finned, the hooved, the creepy crawlers, the tree people, the stone people, the plant people, earth, water, wind, fire, ether. We're all part of this creative life force energy, moving, flowing, and each one of us unique expressions of life, creative energy centers to bring forth Spirit's love, to bring forth universal love. And I know and accept we do this with wonder. We're willing, we're open, we're going in a new direction, and we're eager and we're ready to live lives of wonder and service and love and harmony. And we do this, and as we do it, we begin to feel ourselves and our bodies aligning with our true ideas and visions and potential. We start to feel more vitally alive. We start to be open to new creative ideas. Something wants to happen through us. And we begin to catch that vision. We begin to be available to allow whatever is seeking to be presented, to be offered by means of us, our body temple, our particular mind, our open-heartedness. We begin to move with this flow and this ease and grace that allows this sacred spiral of life to be occurring in vital, dynamic, robust ways. And for this we say, thank you, God. Thank you, life. Thank you for the abundant flow. Thank you for the ongoing prosperity that always seems to be supporting me on my journey. Thank you for the vital life force energy that is fueling me, for the food and the water and the sunlight that give energy to this body. Thank you for it all happening so that I may be the most dynamic version of myself. Thank you, life. Thank you. And we give thanks and we let this go and we know we're in the flow all the time. So thank you for joining us. Again, if this has been helpful for you and you'd like to financially support our Satya Center, our Growing Edge Vision, our Life on a Joyride, Venmo Satya, Satya Center. Peace and blessings to you. I love you. Follow us on Facebook at Life on a Joyride and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Mwah. Blessings to you and your family. Lots of love.